Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Nerdigan debate is going to be on manga versus anime. Which one is better? So I got inspired to do this video because I was reading the Akame ga Kill manga. I already read Akame ga Kill 0. Go read that manga; it's really good. And I watched the Akame ga Kill anime before I read the manga, and while I was reading the manga, I was like, what the shit, anime? Why didn't you have this in here? Why? Why? Seriously, just why? And I started getting angry. Like, I was like thinking, if that anime was on my TV right now, I would probably have thrown something at it. But I will say there's a couple of good things about that anime. The music and the voice actors in the dub. I like the voice actors in the dub a lot, and when I was reading the manga, I was reading it in their voices, so yeah, that's a good thing. And the music for that anime was good. I'm just telling you, go read that manga. And I'm gonna give you some spoilers right now for that manga. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, for the manga, you might want to just fast forward it. So here's the thing with the manga for Akame ga Kill. First of all, Akame ga Kill anime, why the fuck did you not show the beautiful romance between Tatsumi and Mine? Like, oh my god, that relationship is so beautiful. And by the way, Mine is not dead, you stupid piece of shit anime. Why? Why did you do that? Mine is not dead. And also, Lubbock didn't die on fucking spikes. He died because he was fucking tortured, you dumb shits. Like, seriously, why did you do this? And like, the disguise that Lubbock had in the manga was so funny. I was cracking up. I was like, wow. And then there was the other thing that really pissed me off, and I was tempted to I might do a live reaction for it, I'm not sure. But Wave's confession to oh my god, to Kurome of his love for her. Oh my god, I was like about to cry. It was so beautiful. And by the way, Kurome is not dead. She and Wave left, and they are, and Wave said he's gonna go take care of her and cure her and live a happy life with her. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. So many feels from that. There were so many feels, and the anime didn't even have that. I was like, you fuckers. Why? Just why? And the other thing they didn't have in there was Tatsumi starting to become like a dragon, which was fucking awesome in the manga. Like, why? Okay, now I'm done with my little thing about Akame ga Kill. Let me get to Sailor Moon for a second. So, Sailor Moon, if you haven't been watching my anime Nerdigan reviews on, what I've been doing is I've been reading the manga while watching each episode of the anime of Sailor Moon Crystal for this season. I should have done it for last season, but I got kind of lazy. But yeah, so I've been doing it every week. I know I have to do one for this week's episode. I'm probably going to do it either, today's the 8th of June. I'm either going to have it up tonight or I'm going to have it up tomorrow morning. I'm leaning towards tonight after my sports podcast that I do, because it takes a while to do it, to watch the episode, because I'm reading the manga and I'm like panel for panel and watching the anime at the same time. If you haven't watched my reviews on Sailor Moon Crystal, like, I get really frustrated because, like, for the most part, Sailor Moon Crystal sticks to the manga, to the mangaka, and I'm very satisfied with it. But there's some things that it still removes that pisses me off. But it's better than the fucking original 90s shit that we grew up with, where it had nothing to do with the mangaka. So, like, that's the plus it gets, and plus the music is beautiful, and I love the Japanese subs for that. Okay, there's also another exception to this rule, to where the anime is just as good as the mangaka. And that would be Hunter x Hunter 2011. Not that bullshit English dub, even though some of the voices are good. Like, Kurapika's voice is starting to grow on me, because it sounds like the Japanese voice. So I'm very happy with Kurapika's voice. And Leo Rio's voice is way better in the English dub than it is in the Japanese sub. I can tell you that much. But the thing is with the Japanese sub, and I don't know if any of you Nerdigans noticed this or not, that the Japanese sub actually is more consistent with the manga, with the mangaka, compared to the English dub, because I'm watching the English dub for Hunter x Hunter 2011, and I'm like thinking, huh? This was not what was said in the manga! Like, what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? I don't understand. But yeah, that's another thing that will make me hate an anime is voice actors, but I covered that, but yeah. But, yeah, so Japanese version of Hunter x Hunter 2011, go watch it. It's very consistent with the manga. I'm very happy with that. What's another one that I'm thinking of? Like, the thing is, and I'm starting to realize this, is that I'm starting to get scared of watching the anime after I read the manga, because I've noticed that anime fucks up so much shit. Like, another exception, if you skip the filler, it actually is pretty consistent, is Bleach. And the voice actors for the dub are so good. Like, if you skip all the filler for Bleach, the Bleach anime is very consistent with the manga. I can't wait for them to animate this final arc. Oh my god, this arc is so good. If you haven't watched my live reactions for that, there you go. And Fairy Tail, what happened with Fairy Tail for me was that I started watching the anime first, because all my friends in the Vaughn Live channel were like, Hacker Girl, go watch the Fairy Tail anime. It's so good. So I was watching it, and then I ran out of English dub to watch, because I really like the English dub. I don't like the Japanese dub. I tried. I did not like it. So, the Funimation dub, for the most part. So, and after that, I was like, okay, you know what? I can't wait anymore. I want to read the manga. So I read the manga, and this is how it all started, with me getting addicted to the manga. So I read the Fairy Tail manga. I was like, what the shit? This is so much better than the anime. Like, what the fuck? And I've noticed this. I'm getting kind of scared that I can't watch anime anymore. I'm really scared. Another exception is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Brotherhood stuck to the manga perfectly. I was very happy with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But, like, even though we have those few exceptions, like, I'm scared. Like, Yu Yu Hakusho is another example. Like, Yu Yu Hakusho, where it stopped, there's more to the story that it skipped. And it kind of pissed me off. Like, I need to finish, I need to reread it. But, like, from what my friend was telling me, there was so much more to the story. And also, like, another example of an anime that I loved before I started reading the manga, or Fire Fist from from Captain Shacky's Von Live Room started showing me, was Claymore. And because I saw the anime Claymore, I was like, oh my god, this anime is so good. And then my friend Fire Fist showed me an image from Claymore chapter 100. I was like, why anime? Why did you fuck this up? I think it was 100. I can't remember. It was Claire's full Yoki form. They fucked it up. I was like, anime, why did you do this to me? Why? Oh, God. Ugh. Like, I'm reading Attack on Titan right now, and from what I heard, the anime is fantastic, and I'm scared. I'm really scared to watch it. And another one that I heard, I was watching Chibi Review's review of Akame ga Kill. I think it was episode 21, where he said at that point, he was like, fuck the anime, just go read the manga. And he was saying that they fucked up on the Tokyo Ghoul anime, and I was like, that was the next manga I was gonna read. Like, no! Like, I don't understand. Because I'm gonna go back to my book Nerdigan rant that I did on book to movie adaptations. Like, I just don't understand. Anime studios, you have the source material in front of you. You have it. You can, if you have to make more episodes and cut it off at a certain point, then fine. And that's why I got mad at Sailor Moon Crystal too for a bit. Because I was like, okay, at the beginning of the season, you were doing one chapter and a half. And it was totally fine. It was sticking to the manga for the most part. And I was happy with it. But, like, I'm not too mad that they're doing full chapters, to be honest, per episode, because that's what I was kind of hoping they were going to do. So, you know, I'm not going to get too mad about it. But at the same time, it's like, you're cutting out all this important detail, like more details about the enemy, for example, about the Death Busters. They cut all that detail out, and I got so pissed. I was like, really? Really? You're going to cut all that out? Why? Why are you cutting out all this important detail about the enemy? And I get so mad at animes that do that. It's just, I just don't understand. Why, and this is why I like manga. I'm starting to be like, fuck anime at this point. I'm just going to read the manga. The mangaka, the original source, and this is how I feel about book-to-movie adaptations. Fuck you, movies. I'd rather read the book, because the book, it's the source material for one thing, and the source material has a lot more details that the anime doesn't cover a lot of times, and it just frustrates the hell out of me. So for now, for me, like, even though there's fight scenes I want to see in the anime, like, for example, like when Fairy Tail gets to, or not Fairy Tail, when Bleach anime comes back, I'm going to be watching Bleach anime, and because there are a lot of fights I want to see animated. Like, for example, I want to see the Bankais animated from this arc. I want to see the current fight between, I'm sorry, I'm spoiling it for you, but go fucking read Bleach manga. I want to see Ichigo versus Bach in the anime. I want to see it animated with music. I want to see in Fairy Tail. I want to see the latest chapter that just happened animated with music, because I know I'm gonna cry. I can't wait to see. I think it's already happened in the anime, but I'm waiting for it to be dubbed, because I can't wait for the dubbed version of Acnologia in human form's voice. Oh my god. I can't wait to see Lady Eileen fight Acnologia. I can't wait for that shit in animated form. There's just so much, like, the fight scenes that are in manga, yeah, it's great, but I want to see it in animated form, because it will look so fucking badass. And the other thing, oh, let me get to Dragon Ball Super. Oh, Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super, I gotta say, that manga, I hate that it's coming out monthly, but Taro is fucking brilliant. That manga is beautiful. And unlike fucking Toei, which is getting better. Toei, you're getting better. And where the fuck have you been, Toei? Toyotaro's artwork is consistent with Toriyama. So that's why I'm sticking to the Toyotaro manga. And plus, another thing that's nice about manga versus anime, compared to anime, no filler! Even though I like some fillers. Don't get me wrong. There's some fillers I like. I love the DBZ filler arcs. Scarlet Jr. is okay. But for the most part, I love the DBZ filler arcs because we get more to the characters. So filler, to an extent, filler is okay. But manga doesn't have filler, which is nice. I love having no filler. And Fairy Tail had that shitty filler too. And I'm glad I did not watch that shit and I just stuck to the manga. Because I'm waiting until for the anime, for the dub, to get to the to Tartarus. So, yeah. Anime. Funimation, hurry the fuck up and dub it! I want my Tartarus arc dubbed! But, yeah. I want to know what you Nerdigans think. Like, are you Nerdigans hooked on the manga because it's the source material and and the anime, like, if you read the manga and go to the anime and you notice that there's so much cut out, you just are like, ah! But or are you one of those Nerdigans that go watch the anime first, like I've done a few times, and then go read the manga? I didn't do it for Hunter x Hunter. For Hunter x Hunter, I read the manga first because I heard about the new chapters coming out, and I was like, you know what? I gotta catch up so I can start doing live reactions for Hunter x Hunter, and I heard that and I was already addicted to the manga already. I just had to stop for a bit, but oh my Kami and Arceus, that manga. Oh my god, that manga gives me the feels. I can't wait to get to it in 2011 anime in the Japanese dub. Yeah, the Japanese dub. I'm telling you, watch that shit in Japanese. I can't believe I'm saying that shit. I never thought I would say it. Watch Hunter x Hunter in Japanese. For Dragon Ball Super, I'm waiting for it to be dubbed by Funimation, even though, well, we won't have the Colleen Clinkenbeard shitty Gohan voice anymore. Thank Kami and Arceus, so I'm going to wait for it to be animated, to be dubbed by Funimation before I watch that anime. I have to. Even though I love Jocko. Jocko is like the best fucking character ever, besides Whis. And I'm excited for Future Trunks. I might have to watch the anime just for Future Trunks because I love Future Trunks, as you can tell. And another reason why to watch the Hunter x Hunter anime that's not in the manga, and this is what makes the anime just a teeny bit better, in my opinion, is the adorableness. I need to get the freaking poster so I can put it up here. Is Hunterpedia and the Green Island tutorial. That shit is so fucking adorable. I'm obsessed with Hunterpedia. Hunterpedia is amazing. Oh, I almost forgot. Paradise Kiss is another one where the manga is just fucking superior to that bullshit anime. Like, I just don't understand. Again, I don't understand why the anime studios, like, if Madhouse can do it, Madhouse fucking killed Hunter x Hunter 2011. They did it. And Viz Media Japan's voice actors fucking killed it. Those writers over there in the Japan for Hunter x Hunter 2011 killed it. And same with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. They killed it. I just don't understand why you. I'm guessing it's just because it's the green, it's the money. But I just don't understand why you can't do it. It's like with books to movies. You have the source material there. In anime, you don't get an excuse like books do, especially because you have fucking pictures. You have pictures in the panels. So, to an extent, books can somewhat get away with it. Book to movie adaptations can somewhat get away with it, but at the same time, you have full descriptions of the characters in the books of what they're supposed to look like. So, to an extent, you can't get away with it, book-to-movie adaptations. I know I'm getting off track. But I want to know, am I the only one going crazy that's starting to not like anime anymore? That's just, like, about to say, like, A Kami ga Kill is like the last straw for me on anime. It's getting there. Sailor Moon Crystal, Sailor Moon Crystal. I love Sailor Moon Crystal to a point, but like there's some things I could definitely forgive Sailor Moon Crystal for. If they had shitty voice actors for Sailor Moon Crystal, especially the sub version, I would be really pissed, and then I would be like, fuck you, Sailor Moon Crystal. But the thing that saves Sailor Moon Crystal for me is it's a lot closer to the mangaka and source material, and the animation, especially this season, is so freaking beautiful. I love it. And that's another reason why I like anime to an extent, is I love the artwork. It's so pretty. And the music. I'm a total music nerd. I love soundtracks, like Inuyasha, for example. Inuyasha's soundtrack is so freaking beautiful. I love the soundtrack. It gives you the feels. Hunter x Hunter soundtrack, 2011 soundtrack. It's so beautiful. Same with the Kami ga Kill, Rurouni Kenshin. Oh my god, what's the other one I'm thinking of? Samurai Shampoo. The only other thing that gets me with anime is because of the music. Like the music, the soundtracks are so well composed. I love the music. But like, the music can only do so much for me. But anyway, I want to know what you Nerdigans think. Are you stuck in the same boat as me where you're, like, about to just say, fuck you, anime? You're torturing me? And I'm just going to stick to the manga? Are you in between where you're like, you know what? I'm going to still do both. Why the fuck not? Or are you like, I'm going to stick to anime because I don't like to read? Which is sad. Well, you're reading if you're watching the Japanese subs, or the English subs. If you're watching the Japanese dub, just pick up the manga. You're reading anyway. Just fucking do it. But if you're addicted to English dubs, then I can understand. But anyway, I want to know what you Nerdigans think. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe in the comment section below. Also, remember, if you want to become a Nerdigan today, just go donate to my Patreon. The link is in the description box below. Also, follow me on Twitter to see all the other shenanigans that I'm causing. And I want to know, because right now I already read the prequel to Attack on Titan's manga before the fall. Go read it. It's really good. I'm waiting for more chapters for that. and I'm reading Attack on Titan. I'm catching up with that because I'm going to add that to my Manga Nerdigan lineup. I know I'm going to read Tokyo Ghoul. Right, I'm thinking I'm doing Tokyo Ghoul right after that, and I know I want to do Magi, and I definitely, at some point, after I finish the, with not that many chapters, then I will do One Piece. But is there any other manga you want me to do as well, want me to add as well? And also, is there any animes that you want me to do as well? And do you want me to, for especially like Attack on Titan and Tokyo Ghoul, I got a feeling I'll be really mad at. But I can for Attack on Titan. If you want me to do anime reviews for Attack on Titan, if you want me to do a review for Attack on Titan, let me know. Another thing, if you want to see me extremely pissed off and not just do live reactions on Twitter to it, or a live tweet on Twitter, let me know if you want me to do a live reaction, start doing live reactions to the English dub of Hunter x Hunter. I will. If you Nerdigans want me to do live reactions to Hunter x Hunter 2011 English dub, I fucking will. You will see me mad. You will see me really pissed off. And if you want me to have a Google Hangout for Hunter x Hunter 2011 English dub, so you guys can interact with me, and I will be watching it. It would be, oh man, it would be pretty late for the East Coast, so maybe I won't do that because it's 12:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for me, and it's 3:30 a.m. on the East Coast, so maybe I won't do a Google Hangout for that. But anyway, let me know which anime and manga you want me to add to the lineup, because I want to expand my anime stuff. I want to expand my anime Nerdigans, because right now I just have Sailor Moon Crystal, and because manga, I'm working on it as we speak. For anime, I want a series that's still running, because I want to do weekly anime reviews. That's the goal, is to do weekly anime reviews. And hopefully I will have a Hunter x Hunter poster behind me at some point, and probably next week you will see my hair chopped off. This is probably one of the last times you'll see my hair this long. So until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!